Hey, what's up everyone? This is Silver Slayer. I'm doing my $1,000 plus silver giveaway tomorrow. The entry video is still open. You have 1 day left to enter. So if you already haven't entered, you want to get in on that because I'm giving $1,000 of silver away to 5 of you. There's going to be 5 different winners, so the odds are in your favor. The odds are a lot more in your favor. So make sure you send that entry video to family, friends, stacking buddies, because I want everyone to have a chance to enter that. I would hate for someone to miss out on that giveaway because it is a huge one. That's also why I've left the entry video up a little longer, because I want as many people as possible to have a chance to win some silver. So I didn't post a video yesterday. I had, sometimes, and here's the thing, I respect you guys. I'm never going to force a video. If I'm busy or if I have stuff going on, I'm not going to just throw a video out just because I feel like I have to. I make videos because I want to, not because I have to. If I don't feel like recording, I'm not going to. I love talking about silver so much. I love putting out content so much that I do it on a daily basis and sometimes multiple times a day. And that's just my passion for precious metals. But sometimes, I'm a father of a 10-month-old daughter. Sometimes, you just get exhausted, or sometimes you just want to spend more time with, your family. So yeah, and it's going to translate into the video if it is forced, right? You would definitely be able to tell if I'm making a video just to make a video. But that's never the case around here. Silver is pretty easy to stack, right? It's pretty easy. All you gotta do is go on AppMex and click buy and hold it. But, and there is a but, it's a very important but, it's not so easy to sell. You can never go wrong buying silver. You can never make a mistake buying silver because no matter what, there's silver inside of that coin. But you can go wrong selling the silver. You can make a mistake selling the silver. You can lose money selling the silver. I would hate for someone to put so much time, money, energy, watching hours of YouTube videos to then, when it comes time to sell, you mess up. Maybe not even break even. Now, I know some of you guys aren't even going to sell because you're like, Slayer, if I'm transferring my fiat money, my fake money into real money, which is silver, then why would I transfer the real money back into fake money? And that's a good point. It really just depends on your perception of the future, on your time frame of selling, what your goals are, what the reasons are you're selling. That it really does come down to that. Everyone has different stacking strategies. Everyone has different ideas of the goals, or stacking for retirement, or stacking to put up a better future for your kids. Maybe you're going to pass all your silver down. Some people might sell some of it, like half of it, and pay off their house and then keep the other half. It really doesn't matter. But every time I talk about selling, I do see a lot of people in the comments say, why would you sell your real money back to that? And it's because we are investing for financial freedom. And the dollar is the most liquid way to pay your rent, to, feed yourself. So it really, you can't argue with you can't debate that, because everyone has their own reasons of why they're stacking. So if you are going to be selling your silver, you have to think about it early. You have to be prepared. If you just sell last second with no thought, no preparedness into it, you're probably not going to break even. And I'm serious. And there's many reasons why we're going to go over it in this video. There's many, many reasons why. I'll never forget. This is probably 2 years into me making YouTube videos. Someone emailed me. He said, Slayer is like, I think this was like the July 2016, around the July 2016 high of like $21 silver. That was the first time we saw, silver even close to that price. It was always in the 15s and stuff. So He said, Slayer, I'm trying to liquidate some of my silver. He was only doing like a small percentage, but regardless of his reason, he was selling. And he said, I had no idea. He said, I had no idea how stressful and just how time consuming this is. He said, if I would have known that it was going to be like this, I wouldn't have bought this type of silver. And I already had an idea of what he meant. And this is why I try to talk about this more in my videos now, because I do talk about a lot of high premium silver. You guys know I love my pandas. I talk about kooks. I talk about lunar series. But there is something that comes along with buying higher premium silver. And that is you have to sell it online. If you try to take your pandas to a coin shop, he's going to offer you whatever closest to spot price is, or whatever he's going to charge you for an American, or, he's going to buy an American Eagle off you, he's going to charge the same price for a panda. Even though the premiums on pandas are a lot higher, even though you bought that panda at a much higher cost, they're looking at the metal content inside of it, not how fancy it is, or not how rare it is. So you're going to have to sell these types of coins online. Most likely eBay. So let's play this tape through of what selling high premium silver would look like on eBay, because it's very profitable. Pandas have a very high market, so it's not going to be hard to sell. That's not the hard part. It's the listing it. Think about this: making an eBay page, probably 4, 5, 6 pictures per listing, writing a description out for each one of those listings. And think about if you have hundreds, if not thousands of ounces. Think about how many pictures that is you have to take. Think about how many listings you have to write out. Not only that, but you also have to build a reputation, because who's going to buy silver off some random new eBay seller that has no buyer ratings or no seller ratings? Everyone's going to think your silver is fake, so you have to build a reputation. So I recommend selling 1 ounce of silver here, even just once a month or once every couple months right now. So then when you are looking to sell your silver in the future, you'll at least have some seller ratings. You got to think 2 steps ahead, because when you do sell your silver, you're turning your stack into a business. Local coin shops, they just took it to a more professional level, but we're all going to have to turn our stack ourselves into a business someday. We really are, if you think about it, right? We're collecting something, we're investing into something, and if you're looking to sell, we're going to be selling it to a lot of people because we have a lot of silver. And there's going to be competition because a lot of people are going to be selling, especially when the price gets higher, and you're going to have to compete. You might have to lower prices someone else. You might have to look more professional. You're going to have to take certain types of pictures, or whatever the case is. Whatever the case is, liquidity is key. So you have to, I would say, build an eBay page now and think about a professional name, something along the lines of whatever it is. If you have a nickname, or mine would probably be something like Slayer's Store or something. I don't know. But I'll put an eBay page out and just start selling 1 ounce of silver here, just to build that. But there's also more to it than just that. Then you have to respond to all the customers and all that. You have to ship every coin out. You have the PayPal fees, the eBay fees. Sometimes waiting 2 weeks for the PayPal stuff, money to clear through. I mean, it's definitely not all rainbows and unicorns. It's definitely going to be worth it when you're selling your silver, especially if you wait long enough for the silver to dramatically increase in price. But it is something a lot of people don't think about. If you want to, there's that one Pawn Stars episode where that guy just brings in a whole bunch, like a box of silver that his dad gave him. He dumps it on the table and cashes out. That's not realistic, but you could do that. If you want to just buy all American Eagles, all Maple Leafs, all just cast bars, then you could sell all that to your local coin shop, because you don't have to worry about getting any premiums, because those don't have premiums. So it depends on how convenient you want it. How convenient. But there is pros and cons to both bullion and high premium silver. That's a whole separate video. It's a whole separate video. I could probably make a video like that sometime soon, because I haven't really talked about that. Yeah, if you guys want me to make a video talking about like high premium silver versus bullion, or like long term versus short term stacking, I used to make a lot of content around that. Now I talk more about the market news, what silver prices are doing. But I think it would be kind of cool to go back to that side of things as well, because it is important, especially with a lot of new investors. But the point is, depending on what your selling strategy looks like should depend upon how your buying strategy looks like. It's actually flip-flop. Most people buy and then think about selling. You're supposed to be thinking about how you're going to sell before you even buy it. Before I even buy that coin on AppMex, before I even click buy, or even before I click add to cart, I'm thinking about what it's going to look like, how I could sell that coin. And then that gives me a better idea, a better strategy. You always got to be 2 steps ahead of the game, right? Smart investors, wise investors, successful investors are always 2 steps ahead. Every single decision they make is strategic, and there's a very, very precise and meaningful reason. They never just do something for no reason. That's gambling. Gamblers throw money at something, hope that it sticks with the odds against them. Investors make strategic decisions based off information, based off experience, based off patterns, and that's why investors are a lot more successful than gamblers. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up here. If you thought this video was educational, informational, at least entertaining, make sure to smash the like button. I post daily videos. Once in a blue moon, I won't post a video that day. That's rare occasion. I almost always post daily videos. Almost always. Stay tuned, especially for tomorrow's giveaway video. $1,000 worth of silver is going to be given out to 5 of you. Thanks for tuning in. This is Silver Slayer. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.